Yahushua declares, preach, argue, converse, and mingle thought with others, drawing arguments from the scriptures. Dispute with them and rebuke them in the name of Yahweh. Speak to them, teach them the truth, exhort and advise them, pointing it out to them with words. You are called by name to speak. I will cause you to lie down and put you to sleep, that you lose the sense of pain, mental distress, annoyance, grief, and fear when I collect, gather, and pick you out. I will narrate to you what to say, that you may recite it in direct discourse. Speak and state opinions concerning Christ, judging them by the nature and substance of their discourse. God wrote these words, and he ordered it said by his messenger, to set it forth in language, to make it plain. Yahushua declares, it is just as thou sayest. Be sure and certain. Profess Christ. Salute him as Lord. I solemnly declare to thee this command. Tell them of Christ. Explain to them, and I shall speak for you on your behalf to defend you against them. Speak rightly by way of advices and concession. By way of command, speak the truth. Declare it to them, to teach them what they should do and the things that should be avoided. Plead with them, speak out, and I will speak through you. No one can forbid, hinder, or prevent me from doing so, and no one can withhold this thing from you, to deny or refuse you. You shall withstand them, strongly resisting and opposing them, and you shall remain undamaged and unaffected, and no one shall stop you. What doth hinder me from being baptized, to keep me from this thing, to restrain, rebuke, or put me in check? Can anyone hinder the water which offers itself, that these be not baptized? Yahushua declares, who can withhold this thing from you, to deny or refuse you? Who can lop off your wings, to curb, conquer, or subdue you, to stifle, silence, or chastise you? Who can castigate or trounce you? Who can cause you to be punished? Who can vanquish or whip you? Who can outperform, surpass, or take you to task? You dwarf them in size, character, and importance. You overshadow and dominate them. They are insignificant in comparison. Because you are superior, you shall upstage them, drawing attention away from them by your activity. You shall outshine and eclipse them. For this cause you shall be clothed with glory. Yahweh is the author, instrument, and efficient cause of this action. It is done by his merit and favor, because the possibility of glorifying God and to giving thanks to him is due to the kindness of Christ. By his will, agency, and cleansing power, for your benefit, for Christ's sake, to promote his cause, to become a partner of Christ, passing through space and time, transitioning from one state to another, to rivalry and endeavor, to exert yourself undertaking your work, your struggle and battle with antagonism and hostility, to discord and opposition with others. They shall be thrown into fear and terrified that they tremble. And you shall inspire terrible fear and dread and reverence and respect for your authority, rank, and dignity. They shall have reverence for your husband. They shall be in fear and awe when you go in among them, when you are at the right hand. The nature, soul, thought, and person of Christ, his mind, power, and life shall dwell in you, revealing and manifesting in your soul, spirit, and heart. Yahushua declares, you shall be surrounded, equipped, and furnished with my garments, imbued with the spirit and power of Elijah, furnished with the regal power of Messiah, possessed of my kingly power, to be most intimately connected with me in the kingdom of the Lord, to be actuated, inspired by Christ. Christ's power shall emanate from your body, and you shall go flying towards your destination to begin teaching and preaching to the synagogues throughout all Galilee. Amen.